Well, physiotherapist Christine Gibbs has information on how to have a healthy shoulder.
Good morning. I'm Christine Gibbs from A Step Ahead Physiotherapy in Governor Square. Thank you for joining me for another segment of Staying a Step Ahead. The shoulder is a very common site of injury and pain for many people. It is not a very structurally stable joint. It is a ball and socket, literally the golf ball in a T scenario. The head of your humerus, your upper arm bone, is basically the ball. The T is a bony prominence on your scapula. Much like the golf ball in a T, there is not much surface area between these two structures, which actually makes contact. This makes it a highly movable, but also a very unstable joint prone to injury. Today, I'd like to give you my top 10 tips for keeping your shoulders healthy and happy. Number 1, posture. When people sit at a desk all day, they tend to get rounded shoulders and a forward head posture. This can start to pull the ball forward, so it's sitting on the edge of the tee rather than in the middle, so it's much farther forward than where it should be. This alters the mechanics of your shoulder joint and may lead to injury down the road, not only to your shoulders, but your neck, spine, and even your elbows. Number 2, stretch your lats. Your lats and your lower back attach onto your upper arm. If they're tight, they will limit your overhead arm motion. So to stretch them, find a wall, put your arm up high, and then just lean down, holding for about 30 seconds to get a stretch through that side of your trunk. And number 3, stretch your pecs. Your chest muscles also attach on your upper arm bone. If they're tight, they'll pull your shoulder forward. So again, find a wall, put your arm up on it, and rotate away, getting a stretch through your upper chest out into your upper arm. Hold for 30 seconds. Number 4, foam roller. Your thoracic spine mobility has a huge influence on your shoulder motion, so make sure it stays flexible by using a foam roller. Get on the floor, put a foam roller about the bottom of your ribs, raise up and roll up and back, really loosening up your thoracic spine. And number 5, once you've loosened up your upper back, you want to strengthen it. So flip over on your tummy, grab a little towel roll, put it under your forehead. Hands behind the head, shoulders relaxed. Lift up and squeeze. Hold 10 seconds. And then back down and back up. It's really important to hold for that 10 seconds. Number 6, strengthen your lower back. To target your lats and lower trapezius, use a lat pull-down machine at the gym or a piece of TheraBand or tubing. Use a wide base grip, starting high, pulling down and really squeezing your lats. You don't need a lot of weight, just some resistance, pulling down and squeezing. Number 7, strengthen your external rotators. Your rotator cuff is the main stabilizer of your shoulder joint. It's a complex of 4 muscles which require strengthening by doing exercises that specifically target these muscles. So lie on your side, grab a very light weight. Elbow at your side, hand by your belly. Slowly rotate up and back down. It doesn't go very far, but you really need to target that back external rotator. And number 8, strengthen your internal rotators. There's a muscle which lies between your shoulder blade and your rib cage. It's called subscapularis. Its function is instrumental in proper shoulder function. To strengthen it, grab some TheraBand again, stand with your arm 90 to 90, and just slowly rotating in. Not very far, just a couple inches. And then rotate with your back to the point of attachment. Same position, but rotating forward. And again, just 1 or 2 inches is all you need to do. Really making sure that your shoulder blade stays stable on your rib cage. And number 9, scapula function. Now that I've given you stretches and strength exercises for your shoulder, you need to incorporate them for proper joint mechanics. When you raise your arm, your scapula rotates with it. Sitting at a desk all day or an injury could decrease your scapular motion. So come up to a wall, put your forearms on the wall, raising up and rotating outwards so your thumbs point out. You'll feel this working your shoulder blades. Nice and slow, making full contact with the wall. This is training, not strengthening. And number 10, your neck. Your neck, upper back, and shoulder all work together. If one is not functioning properly, the others will not either. After sitting at a desk all day, most people tend to get what I call a turtle head, straining forward. This puts a lot of tension on your neck. A very simple exercise is simply bringing your head back over your spine. So pulling back, making a really nice double chin, squeeze and hold. These exercises are gentle enough to be done daily. However, if you want to see results, I recommend 3 to 5 times a week. I hope this information has been useful in explaining why you may have shoulder pain and help you eliminate it. Or, better yet, prevent it from happening in the first place. Thanks for tuning in. Join me next month for another installment of Christine's Top 10 to continue staying a step ahead.
Well, if you'd like to get in contact with Christine or the team at A Step Ahead Physiotherapy, you can give them a call at 745-ASAP. That's 745-2727. You could send them an email, info@astepaheadphysio.com, or you can log on to their website, astepaheadphysio.com. They also have a Facebook page you can log on to and like their page. Or if you want to head on into their offices, they are located at Governor's Square.